Hi, I'm Duane Adler, joining Dig In Magazine today to talk about my new film, Heartbeats. Heartbeats is a multicultural love story. It's set in India, and it's about an American girl who goes to India with her family to attend an Indian wedding. And what she doesn't expect is to fall in love. Her family is kind of fractured since the loss of her brother years ago. She's an aspiring dancer, and she's not sure if she's going to continue dance and try to make her own dreams come true. And through this experience of going to India, she discovers really who she is and finds the courage to stand up to her parents and let them know. Dance has been called the most beautiful form of nonverbal communication we have. And music is arguably the most beautiful oral, audible form. And I think when you put the two together to tell stories, they cross cultural lines. Every culture dances, every culture sings. They do it in times of immense joy and celebration, like for our movie, with a wedding. Many cultures do it in times of incredible sadness and sorrow. And Kelly, as a character, has been through both. She's been through immense sorrow by losing this family member and watching her family struggle with this grief. And now she's in India, where these people that she meets are celebrating life and the beauty of dancing and embracing life and dance in a way that she's never quite experienced before. So she gets caught up, and I'm hoping we as an audience get caught up in it. The story of Heartbeats emerged really out of a meeting I had with two of the film's producers, Sharam Das and Andrea Chung. They wanted to do a movie set in India, and they wanted to do something in the musical and dance arena, and they had seen my work. And I think we had a coffee meeting or a lunch meeting and just kind of threw some ideas around. And I said, I think it should be an American girl who needs to go to India. Maybe she doesn't want to go, so it doesn't start off as a nice, joyous trip for her. And we kind of ran with that idea. And then you start figuring out reasons of why she would be there. And we all wanted to do something with an Indian wedding, because it made it an Indian wedding, even though it's like a week or 10 days of events, it's got a finite time frame. So she would only be there for a limited time. Now, finding our cast was a lot of fun. I worked with two wonderful casting directors and their teams. Here in the States, we worked with Joanna Colbert, who I had worked with or was involved with the last 4 Step Up movies, the first 4. So I'd known her for a long time, and she's a pro at finding diamonds in the rough, finding those unknown stars. And in India, we worked with Nalini Rothman. Sorry if I said her name wrong. And she's a wonderful casting director who's done the same thing many times there. And she helped us find our lead in Amitash, who plays Asim. And then we just surrounded them, both Krystal and Amitash, with wonderful actors that would just kind of, really, as the director, you just want to fill the world out and make the people believable around your leads. Well, I'd been a fan of Indian cinema for a while. I'd kind of educated myself after seeing Moulin Rouge and reading an interview with Baz Luhrmann on how he was inspired by Bollywood movies. And if you watch the cutting style and the little bit over-the-top melodrama of Moulin Rouge, and most importantly, the use of music and dance as a storytelling tool. So I had been kind of immersing myself in some of those movies to kind of understand what he was talking about. So when this opportunity came, I jumped at it. And the chance as a filmmaker to go live in another country and work with a foreign crew and learn from them, and also at the same time teach them the way we Western filmmakers make movies. It was really an opportunity that was just wonderful. I hope more than anything the audience walks away inspired by believing in themselves and really believing in the humanity we all have. From one side of the world, across the ocean, to the extreme other side. We all want the same things. We want to be loved. We want to love. We want people to love us for who we are and to see us for who we are. And we want to be able to express who we are. And I hope that we pull off a little bit of that in this movie. And I also hope the audience has a good time. I mean, we have some really fun dance numbers. We're not a Bollywood movie. We're a Western movie that utilizes some Bollywood techniques. And our dance numbers and our musical numbers are just really a lot of fun. We have a lot of variety. We have intimate duets. We have big wedding performance numbers. We have an incredible finale number that's a fusion of Bollywood styles and hip-hop. So I think the audience, I hope they just really have a good time.